What's up everybody and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Special Edition Mods Weekly. This is a series where I show you some of the best mods to come out for Skyrim Special Edition each and every week, placing them all nicely in one video for your viewing pleasure. So it's been a pretty crazy few weeks for Skyrim. We've been getting a ton of new mod releases and a lot of really high quality mods that have been work in progress for quite a while are now finally getting released. In this video you're going to see a number of those mods. Some of them you've probably seen in the past simply because I covered the work in progress edition of it. If you guys do enjoy the series, I encourage you to consider subscribing, but with that, let's just jump right into it. So at first we do have Mythical Armors and Dragon. This is going to be a new mod by Zerofrost. This is actually a number of kind of older armor mods that were available for regular old Oldhrim, but now were ported over to Skyrim Special Edition, as well as there's actually some new content in here as well. So the main aspects of this mod are the Dragon Lord armor, the Valkyrie armor, the Nightingale Prime armor, as well as the dragon that it does add in. As you can see in the B-roll, we are checking out some of the different armors added in. I actually was not able to get the dragon to work for whatever reason. I was having a ton of crashing issues with that, although other people were getting it to work fine, so I think that's something with my particular mod list. Regardless, all of these armors and the dragon are extremely high quality. Zerofrost has been really well known for making these types of mods in the past. I'm sure a ton of people are happy to get these armors on Skyrim Special Edition, but even in addition to that, I bet a lot of people on Xbox One are happy to experience these for the first time. It's really awesome to see such a well-known mod author choosing to support Xbox One, because a lot of Skyrim mod authors have actually been steering away from it as of late. Regardless, again, this is a pretty heavy mod. It has a lot of great content in it. The armors all have kind of modular pieces, as well as some of them even have some weapons with them that have some pretty cool effects, making them stand out from just other armors out there. So then we do have Thanke Weapons. This is a mod I did show you a little bit of earlier in the week, but I thought it was so good that I wanted to show you a bit more of it because, again, I do really think this is a great download for Skyrim. What this mod does is actually change some of the weapons you'll receive when you actually become the Thane of some of the different towns and cities in Skyrim. The way it works right now is as you become a Thane of some of these other towns and cities, you will get a certain weapon. In vanilla Skyrim, these weapons aren't very unique or special. They feel very kind of forgettable, and you'll probably go on to using some other enchanted weapon. Well, with this mod installed, you're actually going to get a totally custom modeled and textured weapon. It makes it feel a lot more special, and it makes you feel like you achieved something. This is something you carry around with you and use, and you're going to have that memory of how you achieved it. I think this is a huge improvement over vanilla Skyrim. I think this is something that should have been in vanilla Skyrim, and I think this is a great mod to really improve on that and make the game just a little bit more complete. So then another armor mod I did show you a bit earlier in the week, but this one in particular I think really deserves a lot of attention. This is going to be Adventurer's Mashup compilation. What this is a very modular and pretty cool looking armor or outfit set. You could really change this around to be a number of different things. It adds in 20 to 30 new pieces of clothing that you can attach to your character. As you can see right now, I am using some of the defaulted ones. It kind of comes with pre-built ones that you can just simply apply to your character, and again, I think this is pretty cool. You could really make your character look very differently, as you could see from some of the video in the background. So even though I'm lazy and just showing you the kind of pre-built ones by the mod author, the idea behind this mod again is you can take all the different pieces it does provide to you and create all kinds of different combinations, whether you want to look like a warrior with kind of heavier plate armor on, or maybe just a slutty mod with kind of a bikini and not much else on. This mod does a great job at that. In my eyes, one of the best mods to kind of employ this idea in Skyrim right now, and for that I think it definitely deserves a download. So then we do have Cassie. This is going to be a new follower mod, and honestly, I've showed you a lot of follower mods, but I try and keep it down to ones that are a little bit more unique. Cassie's unique because she definitely kicks some ass. More so than I feel like almost any follower, Cassie actually was a viable companion. She is a battle mage healer, so she's going to do both healing you as well as damage to your enemies. I think mage companions are the best simply because of the way AI in Skyrim works. It's a lot easier for the companion to just kind of shoot something in a general direction at somebody out of their hands rather than trying to melee them or shoot them with arrows. When you have a continuous stream of fire or something like that, it just notice they are a bit more efficient. I think Cassie is kind of the best of both worlds. She can heal you and provide a decent amount of tankiness, but on top of that, she does have some actual accuracy and can land shots on target because, you know, a continuous stream of fire isn't too hard to hit. In addition to that, I actually think she looks pretty cool as a companion, and this mod author has been known for making companions before. He definitely has the talent for it, and I think this mod shows that. So last but certainly not least, we have a new Xbox release and something that's been out for PC for quite a while, but regardless has gotten some updates, so I'm going to cover it again. That is going to be Populated Towns. This is a pretty cool mod, another mod that I think is a real quality of life or just improvement over vanilla Skyrim, something that should have been there from day one. This mod is pretty simple. What it's going to do is add in a ton of new NPCs to some of the different towns, villages, and cities in Skyrim. This is kind of appropriate for that location, so a village might get 5 to 10 new NPCs, while some of the cities in the game are actually getting 20 to 30 new NPCs to just make them have a city feel. I feel like this mod is particularly appropriate for Skyrim Special Edition. When the original Skyrim came out, there wasn't the kind of technological advantages we did have today. Just in general, graphics cards and processors are a bit better, so having more NPCs is much more viable while not sacrificing too much frame rate. This mod is kind of upgrading Skyrim to modern standards, and again, it's something I think that should have been in Skyrim Special Edition to begin with, but instead we're getting this mod to replace it for us. All these NPCs are relatively simple, it just makes the towns and cities have a bit of a fuller look. Some of them are a little bit more interesting, but all of them do fit in. There's nothing like, oh my god, where did this guy come from? You could totally tell you're using this mod. It honestly is a mod you download, install, and you kind of forget about. It makes towns and cities have a little bit of an immersive feel, and again, in my eyes, is a pretty big improvement. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this episode of Skyrim Mods Weekly. As always, I do hope you guys enjoyed. I thank you for watching again, and I hope to see you guys all next week. See you all next time. Bye!